talk about AI today, most people immediately think about ChatGPT, Tesla, or big companies. But here, the real question, who is actually selling to all of them? Who keeps making money whether the AI trend goes up or down? The answer is not OpenAI, not Tesla, it is Nvidia. And this video, I want to explain why Nvidia is not a GPU company, but actually the tool seller in this modern AI called RAS. Let me introduce myself. My name is Satya Andika, my number ID 40425004 from class Digital Business A. In this video, I will talk about how Nvidia builds its value proposition, digital growth strategy, and why its position in the AI industry is so hard to replace. Company profile. Nvidia was originally known as a gaming graphic card company, but over the last 10 to 15 years, Nvidia has essentially repositioned itself not as gaming company but as an accelerated computing company. The target market has also shifted, not just gamer anymore, but AI companies, global data center, the automotive industry, and the research institution in university around the world. Nvidia doesn't sell products, it sells an ecosystem. Nvidia's real value is not just GPUs. GPUs can be copied. What's much harder to copy is the ecosystem. Nvidia has built an ecosystem where hardware, software, and developers are tightly connected. So if you are an AI company today, you are not just buying an Nvidia GPU, you are entering the worlds of CUDA, AI libraries, training frameworks, and optimization tools, the all created by Nvidia. CUDA is Nvidia's secret weapon. CUDA is Nvidia's biggest weapon. From the beginning, Nvidia pushed the developer worldwide to put AI on top of CUDA. So, when AI exploded like it did recently, everyone was already dependent on Nvidia. This is what we call high switching costs. In theory, you can switch to another chip, but in practice, it is expensive, time-consuming, and risky. Nvidia sells currently, not just performance. In the AI business, companies don't just look for performance, they look for currently. The system works reliably, can scale, and are supported long-term. And then, Nvidia sells that certainty. Companies feel safe choosing Nvidia because its ecosystem is mature and already trusted by almost every major player in the AI industry. Nvidia's business model. Nvidia generates revenue from several key sources. First, selling GPUs and AI hardware for data center. Second, enterprise software and AI platform. And the third, strategic partnership with cloud provider like Google Cloud and Microsoft Azure. Nvidia doesn't rely on ads, it builds dependency. Nvidia rarely looks like it's selling anything, at least not like consumer brands. They don't spend aggressively on ads. Instead, they focus heavily on developer adoption. Once developers are comfortable using Nvidia's technology, The companies they work for usually follow developer-centric strategy. NVIDIA understand one important thing. The people who decide which technology a company uses are not CEOs, but developers and engineers. That's why NVIDIA's growth of developer communities. They provide detailed documentation, free training, SDK, and real-world examples. So, developers naturally feel that if you want to build AI, NVIDIA is the default choice. This strategy is similar to what Google did with Android or Apple with iOS. Content as a marketing weapon. NVIDIA uses content as its main marketing weapon. Tutorials, white papers, and technical documentation are all available for free. The goal is not direct selling, but to build the perception that NVIDIA is the industry standard. NVIDIA GTC as a strategic marketing tool. NVIDIA GTC is not just a conference, it is strategic marketing. NVIDIA doesn't only launch product there, it shapes the narrative of where the industry is heading. When NVIDIA talks about the future of AI, the market listens. As a result, the generation of engineers is already trained on NVIDIA technology. NVIDIA actively collaborates with university, AI startup, and cloud provider. It is technology enters education, research, and real products from an early stage. NVIDIA advantage isn't just technology. It is the combination of strong branding, software lock-in, a massive developer ecosystem, and extremely high switching costs. Even when competitors offer cheaper chips, the cost of living NVIDIA is still too high for many companies. NVIDIA's strength lies in its dominance of AI and data centers. However, its weakness comes from dependence on third-party chip manufacturing and increased competition from large companies building their own AI chips. In the next 5 years, NVIDIA's biggest challenge won't come from small startups, but from its own large customers. To stay dominant, NVIDIA must continue shifting towards software and platform-based business, not just hardware. NVIDIA teaches us one important lesson in digital business. The winner isn't the most viral company, but the most essential one. The real question, in the next digital era, who will become the next NVIDIA?